You are looking at live pictures of Cairo's Tahrir Square, where tension is rising this morning amid that new wave of deadly protests.
And this morning, the military deadline to find a solution and bring that violence to an end is looming large. We want to get right to Richard Engel. He's NBC's chief foreign correspondent. He is in Cairo for us this morning. Richard, good morning to you.
Good morning, Savannah. In fact, we are just hours away from that deadline set by the Egyptian army for the Egyptian president to resolve this political standoff, or else the army is threatening to possibly remove him by force. But so far today, we are not seeing any signs of a potential coup. No troops in the street, no tanks, no curfews, just rising tensions. The first clashes in what could become a new phase of violence in Egypt. Islamist supporters of Egypt's president claim they were attacked in Cairo overnight by police and hired goons. In videos posted online, live ammunition can clearly be heard. At least 16 were killed. It's the first major outbreak in this country, now divided between protesters who demand President Morsi step down because of what they claim is poor performance, and supporters who back the president's Islamic agenda and insist he was fairly elected. Morsi himself says he isn't going anywhere. In an angry speech, he said he'd rather die than give up the elected post. The largely secular Egyptian army, which critics say has been waiting for an opportunity to remove the president, apparently took that as a threat. In a statement, the army said it would take every effort to prevent terrorism in Egypt, a warning to the president's supporters not to become an insurgency.
And Richard, what would happen if the military decided to remove the president by force?
That is what people here are mostly concerned about. The Muslim Brotherhood for 80 years operated as a secret organization working underground. It now has been in charge of this country for a year. It has been stockpiling weapons, many of them coming from Libya, according to numerous reports. And there is a fear that Muslim Brotherhood supporters, people who back Morsi, who feel that he is being unduly threatened right now, and if he were to be removed, that he would be illegitimately removed. There is a deep concern that these people could start fighting and perhaps create an underground campaign of violence against protesters and against the government.
All right, Richard Engel with the latest in Cairo. Richard, thank you.